Hi, I'm Eric Keiles, author of ALCHEMYZE IT. It's a book that I wrote to help entrepreneurial companies create a great marketing message and differentiation strategy. I've been a consultant for a little too long, and by helping hundreds of companies develop their marketing message, I realized that there's a big gap between the company's inside reality and the fabulous story that they could tell the outside world. ALCHEMYZE IT was written to close that gap by letting them tell the true story of why they are the obvious choice to do business with. Typically, if I would ask someone, why should I do business with you? They come back with, we have the best people, we've been around the longest, we have the largest facility, which all might be true, but it's not enough to move the needle from a sales perspective. In the 6-step ALCHEMYZE process that you'll read about in the book, it takes you through all the steps necessary in order to create a great marketing message and differentiation strategy. We talk about your big, hairy, audacious goal, setting a vision of what we're going to be 10 years from now that'll help be a guiding light in our decision making. Then we figure out who's the perfect client we want to attack. We can't market to everyone because typically we have a limited budget, so we want to be very precise on who we want to go after in order to sell more of our products and services. Those people that we're targeting, they have problems. We call those core problems, the pains and problems that they typically will encounter when hiring a vendor to help them with whatever their particular situation is. Understanding those core problems, we now match up the solutions to those problems. But not any solution is going to do. It has to be remarkable. So interesting that it's unique to the company and interesting enough that someone would tell their buddy or colleague. Once we alchemize those solutions and make them truly remarkable, we then stitch them all together into the big story, a big rallying cry about why you should do business with us versus the other folks. And then finally, we help our clients put it into play by creating headlines that can be used as the subject line of an email, something your salespeople say, or of course the headline on your website. The end result of following the 6-step process is that you'll have an amazing marketing message and differentiation strategy. Once that's in place, the impact will be that you'll win more than your fair share of deals against the competition, which will help you grow your revenue and without spending any more money on marketing or advertising. One of the challenges I have as a consultant is I can only work one-to-one with so many clients. The goal of the book was to create a much larger reach of the impact that this methodology will help entrepreneurial companies tell their story and win more deals. You can find that book in any of the typical sources where you buy your books, whether online, audio version, or Kindle.